Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for clicking on my video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to be doing a collective general reading tonight. Keep in mind this will be a general reading, so everything may not fit your situation. This could be you or somebody in your energy, in your business, past, future, present events. He could very well be a she. And third parties could be family, friends, or a romantic situation. So please use your own discernment. Only take the parts that apply to you and your situation and leave the rest behind. I just woke up from a nap. Crazy, wild-ass dreams. And I got a download. I didn't even write it down. I just came straight to the table, to the desk. You got a narcissist in your energy that is very upset, that is mad because you don't want to be with them. And they don't give a fuck about your feelings or how you feeling. They feel like you should answer to them and you need to respect them, even though they've been doing black magic on you and you don't want to be with them. This is somebody who's cruel. They're a dictator. They're a tyrant. They're a bully. So I'm sure this is what this message is going to be about. So I'm going to clear the energy first. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing amazing. Thank you. I just woke up from a little 4-hour nap. And yeah, so I'm going to clear the energy first and say a prayer, and then we can get started. Holy Spirit, holy angels, Mother, Father, God in heaven, I come to you tonight, and I thank you. I thank you so much for my life, the lessons, the blessings, the gifts, and the opportunity to share these gifts. I ask that you please use me tonight as a clear channel for the Divine Collective and the Cross Watchers. I ask that you give me the truth, God, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Please help me to see, hear, know, and feel exactly what it is you want me to see, hear, know, and feel. I also ask that you please send my ancestors of the light, the archangels, the ascended masters, my higher self, my spirit team, and my spirit guides to step in to assist me at this time to protect me and the Divine Collective, our families that are not sending us black magic. Help us to alchemize, block, and return to the sender any negative energies, entities, black magic, spells, curses, hexes, evil eye, astral travelers, sent to harm us, and help us to alchemize what's left into love, light, peace, blessings, healing, forgiveness, joy, happiness, abundance, great health, wealth, and the plan that you have for our lives. God, please show us where we have given our power away or it has been taken from us, knowingly or unknowingly, known or unknown, so that we may take it back. And I ask you to tap all of my chakras in, bless them, and bless them. In the mighty name of your son. Amen, amen, and amen. All right. This person is sending you negative energy. They are so mad. They are so mad. They big mad. So let's tap in and see what. Holy Spirit, holy angels, most high, ancestors of the light. What is going on in these spiritual streets? What's up with the crazy dreams? What's up with this narcissist? What do you want us to know? What truths need to be told? What lies need to be uncovered? And which cards would you like for me to use to tell this message, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit. Ancestors or the black cards? Ancestors. Please. No? These? Yes. Okay. All right. We're going to start with these, y'all. What's going on, Holy Spirit? What's up with the dreams, God? Most high, ancestors of the light. What is it that you need us to know? The collective and myself. What truths need to be told, what lies need to be uncovered. If there's any karmic cycles, circles, loops, triangles going on around us, could you please show me? I ask you all these things in the mighty name of your son. We got a snake. All right, so we're talking about a snake. That would be the narcissist. All right. Ancestors of the light, beloved, Most High, spirit team, spirit guides, what's going on in these spiritual streets that we need to know about at this time? Please give me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. All right, y'all, let's get it. What's going on, God? We got acts of love, do nothing, peace, justice, and a messenger. All right, so you don't have to do nothing. Peace is being restored. The scales are being balanced out. This is a message to you. Justice, the scales are being balanced out. Justice is being restored. Acts of love, do nothing. Visitation. I'm going to take it upright. Okay, one more. So somebody got a visit from your ancestors. Somebody got a message. A visitation. Important. Compass. And your ancestors. Yeah, somebody got a visit from your ancestors. So we're going to do 4 and 4. What's at the bottom of the deck? A witch. Oh, no. A witch was working hard to gain some type of leadership from you. Grave. Entertainment. Oh, Lord. What is this? Come on now. All right, so we're talking about a witch. A witch or a warlock. This could be a good witch or a bad witch. This could be a good warlock or a bad warlock. Somebody who has abilities. Somebody who has gifts. Whether they use them for the light or the dark. That's what we're talking about. Somebody who was acting out of love. Yes or no? They did nothing. Okay, so somebody did not act out of love. And they got a visit from your ancestors. This is somebody who did something to disturb your peace or somebody who want to disturb your peace. And you're very important to your ancestors. Whatever they did, the scales are being balanced out so that you can move forward. All right, what is this? I don't know. Is this about the narcissist or no? Let's see. Well, please don't make me do a lot of reading, Holy Spirit. I really don't want to. Ooh, it's a lot, it's a lot, it's a lot. So we talking about you were always different from the other kids in the ways you couldn't quite articulate, or you were one of the kind. You were one of a kind, always on the outside, scrying in. Others tried to be normal, safely identifying as the cool one, the athletic one, the dramatic one, the academic one, or nerdy. You, on the other hand, found sanctuary and a raging thunderstorms, feeling the most alive around Gothic arches, trees, not people, and soft moonlight flooding through your window panes. Beloved by animals, wildlife, and spirits, you summon to the natural and the uncanny. You're a witch. Okay, so we talking about a good witch. We talking about you. I'm sorry, y'all. I sat on my other glasses, and these are not reading glasses. These are like faraway glasses, and I can't fucking see. So bear with me. Those who seek the path, whether they are out of the broom closet or not are blessed with heightened intuition, insight, and awareness. You'll recognize a witch instantly, not by the tools of her magical trade, broom, cauldron, wand, wooden spoon, but by their penetrating and profoundly wise eyes. It's something about their eyes. They see you, and they see through you. In contrast to the beloved dead of religion, this is the beloved dead's card of spirituality. When this card validates a loved one or an individual, this old soul is a healer, a metaphysical practitioner, or just a deeply magical and poetical spirit. If this doesn't resonate with anyone you know, there's a chance that this is an ancient ancestor who you've never met. Given the maelstreams of religion and social intolerance in the history of the past, this soul may have been a decent, hard-working woman or of a certain age, appearance, financial or material status, who was unjustly branded and persecuted. Okay, so we talking about you being persecuted and unjustly branded. You getting justice for that. Discrimination, oppression, and you're still, okay, so you had a past life when you was a witch. You was this child, magical being, and you a magical being in this life, and whatever happened to you in your past life, it's happening to you again. Now, remember I was talking about this narcissist ex who don't give a fuck about your feelings. They just want to use you for these magical capabilities. They somewhere madder than a motherfucker right now. Steam coming out their head because you don't want to be with this person. Why you don't want to be with this person? Because this person want to use you for financial status. This is somebody who unjustly branded you, persecuted you, oppressed you, judged you, discriminated against you, and don't give a fuck about your feelings in another life, and it's happening, an expression of it in this life as well. If you receive this card of the beloved dead of the witch, is asking you to pull up a chair by the hearth for a warm conversation. She explains that despite the witch's spellbinding aesthetics, this path isn't for the faint at heart. This journey. So you came here to take your power back from this narcissist. It will demand that you learn how to relinquish your ego and control and embrace life's lessons and perfect love and perfect trust. This is a path that can accelerate your karma and push you through life's paces, initiations, and lessons that will all lead you to an exalted purpose, wisdom. So this is the journey that you on. The witch card is the destiny of the inner healer and the wise person. It says, if you're currently going through a difficult time, know that there's a deeper, heavily guided, significant that you can there's a deeper and heavily guided significance that you can't possibly know or may not even want to know in this moment. You are given the opportunity, though, to learn something that you will be able to dictate into service. The beloved dead of the witch assures you that once you went through this test and trial, you will be able to redeem your magical powers and insights from the darkness. Okay, so we talking about you working hard to get your wings back, take your power back. Okay. I'm not finna read all these, Holy Spirit. I would hope not. Please don't make me. So we're going to start where? Acts of love. So you had to come down here and act out of love? Well, let's see. Acts out of love. So you this magical kid, this magical being, and you got somebody who wanted to oppress you. And you was acting out of love. And did these people act out of love, whoever we talking about? No, they did nothing. So you acted out of love and they did not? Well, let's see. What cards are we using? Tarot? Black ones. Okay. Black and gold. No, these. Alright. So we talking about you and you getting your power back from somebody who oppressed you. And you had to go through this training. This was a test and a trial for you and whoever you had to take your power back from. This was a healing journey. Okay. Acts of love or do nothing. What are we talking about? You and somebody. Acts of love, do nothing. What does this mean? What are we talking about? The Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Strength card. So, you single and independent. Fruits of your labor, rewarding. Self-sufficient. You strong. Courageous, passionate, powerful. You had to have your inner strength. Use your inner strength. Find your inner strength and focus. Four of Pentacles. And conserve your energy. So you had to conserve your energy. Be independent and be strong. Okay. And hold back. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Restless, unfocused, burnt out, impulsive, no direction, unpredictable, disregard for consequences. And this Knight of Swords, what about him? This is somebody who is burnt out, impulsive, and don't have no direction. Okay, so you acted out of love. And this person had a disregard for the consequences. This Knight of Wands person who was reckless, unpredictable, and no direction. What that mean? Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody who was a liar, who caused chaos. And now they are rethinking an idea. Okay, so this person did not act. What are we talking about? Fool card. And you having a new beginning. You was innocent. Introspection. Hold on. What are we talking about? You want me to read Acts of Love? No, I'm not complaining. I'm not. I promise I'm not. So you, this magical being, you single, independent, self-sufficient, strong, wise, conservative, in control of yourself. And this person, Knight of Swords, who had no direction, who was restless, unfocused, and burnt out. And it's unpredictable right now because this person don't know what to do. They don't know what direction to go in. This is somebody who brought chaos into your life, lied to you, and they had a disregard for the consequences. Now they feel foolish. Why? Because you're this magical being. You can see you're a healer. To do nothing card is asking you to sit on your hands. That's right. Stop. Blink. Give it a beat. The core intent of this card isn't grounded in the spirit of indolence and apathy. It's not suggested that you put up your feet and indulge in some quality navel gazing while others are working tirelessly around you. So this is somebody, remember I said they wanted to use you. They wanted to do nothing. This is somebody who wanted to use you for the fruits of your labor, for your reward, your luxurious, your finances. But you was too strong. You held back from this person who was bringing chaos into your life. Now they feel like a damn fool. This is somebody who wanted to kick their feet up and indulge in some quality navel gazing while others were working tirelessly around them. This card, oh, these glasses is trash. This card promotes an awareness that in some cases, the wisest, highest good choice is actually an action instead of action. Do nothing. You don't have to make any decisions or commit to any response in the moment, particularly y'all. I gotta get some other glasses. Hold on. Okay. Found some reading glasses. Where was I? You don't have to make any decisions or commit to a response in the moment, particularly rash or reckless ones that could lead to a future regret. Okay, so whoever this person is, who had a disregard for the consequences, who brought chaos into your life, realizes that they're rethinking that idea. They feel like a fool. If you receive the do nothing card, you may also be directing well-intentioned energy toward an unserviceable situation. So you holding back your energy from this person because this was an unserviceable situation with this Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody that was not moving forward in life. It's in the reverse. This person is moving backwards. So you realize that this person was not moving forward in life, and it make no sense for you to put your energy into this situation. So you holding your energy back from this person. Ask yourself whether your involvement at this time or at all is really sensible. What good can you really do here with this person? Okay. So you heard holding back from this person. You're not doing nothing to this person. You was acting out of love with this person until you realized that this person was not going anywhere in life. The horse is, this person is going in the reverse. This is somebody who was a liar. They was not honest. They brought chaos into your life, confusion. They were brutal. And you had some inner clarity. You rethought the situation. And you decided to have a new beginning. You wasn't doing nothing with this person. It's over with this person. You went into solitude after changing your perspective of how you felt about this person. And this person is watching you right now. Be this magical motherfucker over here. This witch. And be at peace. Okay, great. That's beautiful. So why we need to talk about it? So you sitting somewhere in peace. You seen this person was going backwards. They wasn't headed in the right direction. It didn't make no sense for you to pour your energy into this person. So you decided to be single and independent. Now this person is watching you be a magical motherfucker in peace. They feel like a damn fool because you having a new beginning. This is somebody who brought chaos into your life, who was dishonest, and they now see that you are at peace. Okay. Please don't let this be a long read. MNOP. Not so bad. Peace radiates with the vibration of love. So you had love for this person at one point, and you radiate love. If you're connecting with a loved one, this card brings luminous messages from a soul who has transitioned to a higher consciousness. If you receive this Buriatic Oracle, it is a message bearing the importance of serenity at this moment. If you've been going through a higher, faster, farther, this card asks you to pull back that joystick and chill. So you just chilling. You pull back your energy from this person, your joystick, and you just chilling somewhere. And this time, the answers and the solutions you seek are being drowned out by the rush of the roar of adrenaline. Value your moments of stillness. This may also not be the time when you achieve your desired or expected outcome. Okay, so now this person sees you at peace, and they did not get their expected outcome, which was you. Still, you're at peace, and everything is perfect for you. You may not have what you want, but you have all that you need. Okay, so you at peace. This person is watching you at peace. Be this magical person, and they're upset. This is somebody who betrayed you, was deceptive, and they thought they was going to get away with something. or they trying to get away with something. This is somebody that was watching you move forward in peace. And they in this seven of swords energy. And they know that this shit is over. And they know that you're at peace, Earth Angel, and you're healing from this situation. Okay. And we got this King of Pentacles down here. So this is somebody who know that you are at peace. You're healing. You find your purpose. You're on the right road. You on the right path. After going through chaos and betrayal and deception. Clear my energy. After going through betrayals, deception, this person thought they was going to get away with whatever they did. What did they do? What is the Seven of Swords? What did they do? This is somebody who made a choice. A choice to do what? This is somebody you had a family with, you had a relationship with. And they made a choice to Ten of Cups. Family. Yeah. So this is somebody who, what did they do? They made a choice, a difficult decision with a family. Ten of Cups in the upright. Some type of relationship. And whatever type of relationship they chose, they feel empty in that relationship. Okay, so this is somebody who chose a family. Okay. And whatever they chose, they feel empty. Okay. This family that they chose, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, is on the dark side of wealth. They having financial loss and failure, fleeting success and instability and lack of resources. So this is somebody who chose their family. Okay. And their family is of the dark side. They broke. They ain't got no money. What the fuck that got to do with you? And they watching you. They see you at peace. You this magical being over here. And they know this shit is over. They see you moving forward with determination and willpower. Okay, and what else? And damn, this is somebody who is in their shadow side. We got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a gold digging woman. Okay, well, let me stop before I say that. This is somebody who is financially independent. You could be single. Okay, so this could be somebody you had a relationship with. We see that. Somebody you had a family with. And now you are single. You are financially independent. You taking care of yourself. You work from home. And this person want to bring you some conflict. This person is obsessed with bringing you conflict. This is somebody who's jealous and self-centered. They don't give a fuck about your feelings. This is somebody who is operating in their shadow side. This is somebody who is broke. They don't have no money. They chose a family, a broke-ass, dark-ass family. And they have lack of success and lack of stability. And you over here in this Nine of Pentacles energy, single, self-sufficient, and being rewarded, you holding back from this person. And you this magical being, financially independent, working from home. And they want to bring you some conflict. Now, why you want to go and do that? Because they broke and they mad. They feel stupid. They feel like a damn fool. Okay. So this person is mad and they want to bring you some conflict. Because this King of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a couple. Shit. Yeah, this is a greedy man and a woman. Shit. So this greedy man and this woman is mad. It could be a couple. Or this could be somebody you had a relationship with. Somebody you shared of. Okay, remember this is a past life. Go back, LaShawn. This is a past life situation where you was persecuted. You was oppressed. You was abused. Okay, now I'm being called to another download I got like last year. It's about a king, a tyrant, an emperor who had a kingdom, and he had a whole bunch of bitches. What they call them? Harem. A harem. He had a lot of wives. And these wives was all the kings. He could have them all whenever he wanted. But he had this one wife. She was a high priestess. And this high priestess, he just used her to manifest off her sexual energy. Because she was a healer. She was a seer. She was this witch. But he was abusing her. He was mean to her. He didn't love her. He didn't treat her right. He had many bitches. So she was like, you know what? I'm up out of here. And one day she left. And she ran away. And she was gone for like 5 years, I want to say. Maybe 10. Don't come for me, y'all. She was gone a long time. And then he hunted her down. Him and another person, his whole army, searched for this high priestess. And she had relocated, moved to a little small town. She had fell in love with somebody else and was just healing people. But somehow he found her, killed the person who she loved, and drug her ass back to the kingdom, right? And made her work for him because his riches and his glories, his kingdom, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, was losing money because he wasn't magical. She was magical. And he needed her to manifest off of, to get his ideas from, tell me how to go, because he didn't have no direction. Just like this person over here, don't have no direction. You the direction. So this person needs you. So this king dragged her back to the kingdom and made her work for him. But she said, no, you got me fucked up. What she did was cursed his whole kingdom to hell. And then she killed herself. Committed suicide. This might be the curse of this shit right here is what I'm feeling. I don't know why. This is a greedy, indulgent, materialistic, stubborn, obsessed with wealth status, financially inept motherfucker who is watching you. They see you at peace and they want to bring you some conflict. Why you want to do that? Because they jealous. It could be him by himself or he could have a little sidekick. This is what he did to you. Okay. And now what? 4 of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who is having conflict with others right now. They don't have no other support. They having a breakdown. They having conflict. And they don't know what to do. This is somebody who's a lost King of Pentacles in the reverse. And what else? Man, this person is going through judgment. This person is going through a tower. So these people or this person is actually under judgment. They're going through a tower. They feel like a damn fool. Back over here. This is somebody who you holding back from. Somebody who had no direction, who wanted to control you, wanted to use you. They watching you be a magical motherfucker. Over here, while they go through a tower, they're going through upheaval, chaos, revelation. They've had a revelation. They're going through disaster. And they got some sudden insight that they are under judgment. And they feel like a damn fool. Because they know that this is a reckoning. And this is somebody who now wants forgiveness. So this is somebody who's under judgment and they know why. The scales are being balanced out and they know why. So this is somebody who knows they're under judgment and they feel like a damn fool. They're watching you be this magical motherfucker over here. And they know that this is karmic justice. Whoa. Oh, this is a long one. Literally, this is the card of jurisprudence, law and order, powdered wigs. Justice validates an individual, an experience, or a loved one who, personally or professionally, has some connection with the legal or the penal system. It refers to judges, lawyers, notary, jury duty, legal documents. Let me stop right there. And divorce papers. Okay, remember we got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. If this was your husband in another life, this person was prejudiced and did all this horrible things to you, and you came back this lifetime to get your energy back, to balance out the scales. You came to get karmic justice, right? On an energetic level, justice resonates with the laws of cause and effect and the importance of making choices from a place of alignment, truth, and sound judgment. You acted out of love. They did not. So this is somebody who's under judgment for not acting out of love. If you receive this card, then take your heart off your sleeve and shove it back where it belongs. Just behind and left of the sternum. You're going to need answers and clarity as well as integrity, because decisions made at this time will have a long-term consequences. Okay. So you had to make a decision, and this person had to make a decision. You had to make the right decision this lifetime. This is somebody who persecuted you in another lifetime, and they was going to persecute you in this lifetime. So you had to choose yourself, Nine of Pentacles, and be independent and hold back. Go into solitude. Change your perspective about who this person really was. This person should have chose a different perspective as well, instead of coming for you, bringing you chaos, confusion, and apparently some type of tower moments. If they going through a tower moment and they under judgment and they watching you, it's because they tried to bring this to you, or they did bring this to you, and this is your justice, and they know it. So this is your justice. I'm not going to read this whole thing. This is a card that also deals with the imprint or experiences of injustice. In another lifetime, this person was unjust, and you came back this lifetime to get justice for your bloodline, for you to take your power back. We want to believe that goodness and decency will keep humankind in a good stead, but bad things happen to good people, and somehow incredibly good things happen to bad people. Sometimes they elude their just reward, only adding insult to the injury. This process of meting out justice right now, this here, we meting out justice, can become deeply personal for Team God. Yeah, it's personal for us. You damn right. We're doing this for all of our bloodline, lineages, other families who weren't able to get their power back. Sometimes they elude their just reward only by admitting insult to injury. This process of meeting justice can become deeply personal for Team God. The wrongdoers seemingly walk away unscathed, but we lose faith, confidence, balance, and personal bearance. That's an energy swap, a destiny swap. No, not this lifetime. This becomes a pattern of injustice, and that's how we get stuck on a karmic loop. So you've been on a karmic loop with this person because you was a magical person, and this is somebody who wanted to use you. From the position of passionate observation, it makes sense to ask the universe to please weaponize instant karma and smite down Team Evil right motherfucking now. And that's what's happening. Team Evil is being smited. If they being smit, whooped. History is rife with horrific events and disasters and unconscionable people who have left their in a fucked up impact and a lasting wound on people. What would you do if only you had a magic wand? Well, you do. You came here with your magic wand this time. And what would you do if you had a magic wand? Well, if I had a magic wand, I want motherfucking justice. Order in the court. So that's what you're getting. Order in the court. You're getting justice. All right, so justice is here so that you can move forward. You was prepared for this. You had foresight of this. This was an opportunity. It came sideways. So you had, how you want me to take it sideways? You was prepared for this person, this romantic offer, this person. This jealous person, this overactive person, this moody person. You was prepared for this person. This Knight of Cups, who you knew wasn't a real romantic offer. This wasn't love. This wasn't your knight in shining armor, but you was prepared for this person this lifetime so you can get karmic justice. So you came prepared. So you can release your burdens. Since I lay my burdens down, glory, glory, hallelujah. Since I laid. Yeah, you came to help get the burdens off your ancestors' back. It's been a heavy load, but they knew you could do it. You was prepared for this. They sent you down here to carry this. It took a lot of hard work. It was a lot of extra responsibilities your ancestors put on you, but they knew you could do it. This person wants to heavily burden you for the rest of your life, but you was able to lay them burdens down. 8 of Pentacles. It took a lot of hard work. You've been diligent, but you mastered yourself. It took something over and over again. Okay, so this is somebody who was causing conflicts with you, disagreements, competing with you, who wanted to win at all costs, who was being sneaky, who wanted to bully you, rob you in an abusive relationship. And it took a lot of hard work for you to walk away from this person and lay your burdens down. And now this person feels defeated. Okay. Now this person feels defeated. This is an Emperor. This is this person. Now this Emperor feels defeated because something has been illuminated. The truth has been illuminated. And what is the truth? What is the truth? All is well. This is your karmic justice. You came to take your power back from this Emperor. He was a tyrant. He was controlling, domineering, rigid, stubborn, reckless, a tyrant who lacked discipline, lacked direction. And you getting karmic justice. This is being put to rest. Or you could be this Emperor. You came to take your power back. They got to put some respect on your name. No, this motherfucking tyrant been defeated. All right, message. All right, so this tyrant has been defeated. This is being put to rest. You came back for your karmic justice so that you can have peace. This is somebody who wants to win at all costs. Again, in this lifetime. Switch decks. What's the message? This person is watching you. And they got the message. Messenger. What's the messenger? Extra, extra, read all about it. Oh, shit. This helper spirit is a sprightly herald of the divine. This message that he holds in his hand reads, our loved ones are all around us. If you receive this message, it is a reminder that you are not alone in the good times or in the periods of trials and tests that upset and overwhelm you. Okay, so your loved ones, your ancestors is all around you. You are not alone. So they paying a visit to this person. Okay, so you came to get karmic justice for your ancestors, and now your ancestors is all around you. And shit. They've been helping you get through this test and this trial. You may have been upset and overwhelmed at some point with this Emperor. This Emperor overwhelmed you. But they want you to know that you are heard and you are seen and you are being shepherded by an invisible choir. What did I just say? Glory, glory, because I can see him. Hallelujah. Since I laid my burdens down, you being shepherded by an invisible choir, your ancestors, guides, spirit teams, helpers, and the mighty forces of the light. So keep pulling cards, for there's a message for you from the spirit realm. If you are asking the beloved dead for a description, or a validation, messenger is a card of written documents and communication, whether personal, official, public, or professional. He could be telling writers to write. He could be delivering a caveat emptor. What the fuck is that? So check all fine print and let the buyer beware. He could be holding a love letter, will, a prescription, diagnosis, newspaper, or summons. Okay, so some information is coming out. Extra, extra, read all about it. This card also says there are written records that confirms, explains, or opens a new line of inquiry. Messenger encourages you to either begin to intensify your research. A confirmation or evidence exists. Okay, so there is evidence that exists with this emperor who did this unjust to you. That's why they're getting karmic justice, and they know they're getting karmic justice. This is somebody who's going through a tower, and they know why they're going through a tower. This is somebody who is watching you, collective, be this magical motherfucker, and they know that you are surrounded by your loved ones, and they are helping you. How do they know that? Apparently, your ancestors paid them a visit. So they know, they got the message that they getting karma. How did they know? They got the message that you a witch, a good witch, and what? No. All right, so they got the message. But you kind of message you get? Extra. Read all about it. Read all about what? What we reading all about? We not using these cards. We ain't using these cards. All right. No. Which one's Holy Spirit? I'm sorry. Which cards we using? Kipper. Yes or no? Lord have mercy. What cards we using? I'm hearing songs in my head at the same time. I can't even hear the song at the same time. What is going on here? What's the message? You using these? Yeah, okay. What is the message? Let's get some celestial insight. There's a message here. What's the message? Extra. Read all about it. Read out about what? Extra. Read all about what? Accept things as they are. Can be a powerful step forward. You may be resisting change lately. Let go of control, and you'll discover peace and new opportunities in the present moment. So there's a message. Somebody gonna just have to accept it. It is what it is. So the message is just accept it. It is what it is, and surrender. Accept and surrender. Sometimes letting go. Okay, so you came to let go of this person. No diggity, no doubt you did that. Sometimes letting go brings the greatest change. Are you feeling out of control? This person don't have no control over you. They feel out of control. They mad. They gonna have to accept it. They just gonna have to accept it. This person don't have no control over you. This is somebody who's observing you. Your intuition is quietly guiding you. This is somebody who's observing you, and they know that your intuition is quietly guiding you. This is somebody who knows that you pay attention to small changes. This is somebody who knows that you are reflecting. And this is somebody who's confused. Why are they confused? Because they've seen your intuition sharpen over time. So this is somebody who is getting a message. They're going to have to accept that your intuition has gotten stronger over time, and that you are this witch, this magical being, and they're going to have to let you go. They're going to have to surrender, period. They getting karmic justice. They falling out the tower. They falling out the tower. They under judgment. They just going to have to accept it. This is somebody who is watching you, and they have seen your intuition guide you. Guide you out of what? They just don't have to accept it. Yeah, they didn't see that you have infinite possibilities now. You are at the threshold of infinite possibilities. The universe is opening new paths for you. They see that you have broke free from old limiting, and you're exploring the unknown. The potential ahead is greater than you think. So this is somebody who now is just going to have to accept it. The universe is opening new paths for you. And they done lost their control. Cupid's deep challenge in the reverse. Challenges in love are testing you. The test is over. This was a challenge in love. This was a challenge in love. Are you facing difficulties in a relationship? Not no more. The test is over. Don't shy away. Face these challenges head on, and they will strengthen your bond. It didn't strengthen your bond, but it strengthened you. Because you healed this situation. Healing. You are in the process of healing. So give yourself time and space you need. That's why you in hermit mode, away from this person holding back. You healing. Giving yourself the time you need. You prioritizing your self-care, and you're allowing yourself to recover. And this person just going to have to accept it. They got the message. They getting karma. They having a tower. They're under judgment. They recognize that. You deserve to acknowledge your accomplishments. This is somebody who sees that you are accomplishing things, that you moving forward. They recognize that. This is somebody who sees that you are taking time to prioritize yourself, and you are making progress. And you growing. And they just gonna have to accept it. It was time. Time's up. So this person got the message. Time is your greatest ally for growth and healing. Trust in the timing of things. Patience will bring the results you seek. Well, time's up. You got the results you seek, which was healing. And this person got a visit from your ancestors. Visitation. All right. Let's switch decks. Let's use this deck. I was trying not to make this so long, but it is anyway. What's visitation? This person was trying to rob you. They won't be robbing you no more. They got a visit from the ancestors, this thief, and he's not going to rob you. Thief in the reverse. So your ancestors is paying this person a visit. This person, they visit this thief, and they're not going to be robbing you no more. You free to go on your journey and move forward. You go ahead and move ahead, boo-boo. You free to go. Official person on the journey. You can continue your journey now, because you're the first official person. You're very important to your ancestors. You came here to break generational curse. You're the generational curse breaker. You came here to take your power back, and did. This is somebody who tried to steal from you, rob you of your destiny, rob you of the chance to be the generational curse breaker. That's what they did. And they angry because you don't want to be with them. They was doing all kind of wild shit. But you're a very important person they did this to. This was somebody who was trying to rob you, and you're very important to your ancestors. So they paid this person a visit. And this main male in the reverse, they paid him a visit. Karmic masculine. And now this karmic masculine is concerned. Why are you concerned, karmic masculine? Because your ancestors paid them a visit. And now they can't rob you. They don't know what to do. Now they concerned in their family room. Why are you concerned in your family room? Because your ancestors paid them a visit. And they told them that you was an official person. And that you was getting married. I don't know. Okay, so this is somebody who you were a gift to. This may not be Bertie. This probably Bertie. So your ancestors told them that you were a very important person. And this is somebody that you were a gift to. That you were married to. That is now in despair. They are getting karma. They thought they was going to get some unexpected income, but no, they not. They thought they was going to get some unexpected income from you, privileged lady. But your ancestors said, no, you're not. You mean the world to your ancestors. You they baby. And this was a person that was false, that was preying on you. And now they concerned because they know you a magical motherfucker. And your ancestors paid them a visit, and they know they will not be robbing you. You're very important to these ancestors, and they love you. And now this man knows that he will not be the wealthy man, that he's getting karma. Time's up. Not this lifetime. Not the next lifetime, not no lifetimes. You're very important to your ancestors. They love you. Important. Once he leaves the sound council of his mirror, everything is in place. Perfection. His stretch shirt, kid gloves are crisp and clean, boots gleaming, hat bushed, trousers, vest, and coat well fitted, finery, caviar, and mustache. Just so every last detail has been considered to attract respect, not oohs and ahs. And man, this person. So this is somebody who feels like they are an emperor. This is somebody who demands, they think you're supposed to respect them. This is somebody who think you're supposed to bow down to them. Important thinks that fidgeting in public reflects a lack of confidence. This is somebody who's worried about their self-image. And affection, well, that's for peacocks. This is somebody who don't believe in love, acts of love. No, they didn't act out of love. They did not act out of love. They was for material things. Wanted to use you for things. This is somebody, this is a soul who is conspicuous by remaining inconspicuous, focused purely on imperative. Where to go, important people, places, and things. This is a card of a person who has everything, or they don't rest assured that they have the ambition and the acumen to achieve it. So this is somebody who thinks they're very ambitious. This is somebody who thinks highly of themselves. This is a poor man who thinks he's a rich man. This is a king of pentacles in the reverse who thinks he's a king of pentacles in the upright. This is an emperor in the reverse who thinks he's an emperor in the upright. This is a criminal who thinks he's a judge. This is somebody who thought they was real important. I'm hearing, didn't nobody came to see you, Otis? All right, so what about this person? This is somebody who thought they was real important. And they got the message that they not that important. And that is cleanup time. So this is somebody who thought they was real important, who now realizes that it's cleanup time. Time's up. And the natural world needs you. You're very important to the world, the natural world. This person is not that important. I'm not going to say, that's so not nice. This is somebody who thought they was more important than they really was. This like, I'm not going to say that. Come on, y'all, be nice. This is somebody who realizes that they're not that important. That the natural worlds need you, and it's time for this person to be cleaned up. This is an important end for a new beginning. This person now knows that this shit is over and you getting this new beginning. Calm amid the chaos, and that there's calmness amidst this chaos. Whatever they was trying to bring into your life, that's over. It's a wrap. Transition to the spirit realm. Damn. Something's been transmuted to the spirit realm. And this was a tempting offer at a high price for this person because your ancestors is out trick-or-treating on their ass. So now this person realized they not that important. You the important one. Your ancestors is out trick-or-treating, haunting this person. They received a visit from your ancestors right now. Compass. And they realized they was going in the wrong direction. Love is strange. Why is love strange? This is somebody who wanted to hold on way too tightly to you. They didn't give a fuck about your feelings. They didn't care if you didn't like them. You gonna respect them. Do what they say. Type ass energy. Say slave master. Pharaoh ass energy. And now they feel like love is strange. Why? Because your ancestors love you and this person was trying to hold on to you way too tightly and they gotta let go. It was a collision of styles and beliefs and attitudes and energies, and they gotta let go. And this is somebody who think you're very beautiful, very sensual. But this ain't that. Something is changing in the morning. By breaking dawn, this is over. This is somebody who had a distorted view of you, who overindulged, and by breaking dawn, this shit is over. This is somebody who from your past who returned just for a time, and now time's up. So this person had a certain amount of time to carry out this deed. Let me give you an example. Just say in another lifetime, when you were 17 years old, you met this person, and this person did something to you. And when you was 54 years old or 55 years old, this person unalived you, tortured you, and then unalived you, took you out of here. You passed away. This person passed away. You came back this lifetime with that contract. So you had to meet this person again at a certain age. But this time you didn't get abused the whole time. Or maybe you did. But this person had a certain amount of time to pull off that same bullshit that they pulled off the last time. And this time, they wasn't able to pull it off. Time's up. The past returned for a time. Well, it's over now. So count your blessings. This is over. You was headed in the right direction. You went in the right direction. Compass. Count your blessings. You went in the right direction. Compass is a card of spiritual orientation and alignment. Count your blessings. Your inner GPS compass will always lead you to your true north node. Count your blessings. A fixed point around all of your sentient experiences and spins. Count your blessings. It's the state of grace. This is where your heart and your soul want to be. Count your blessings, where you feel fully alive, aware, and in harmony with your authentic nature and potential. Welcome home, baby. If you're encountering a frustration of resistance and energy in any area of your life, there's a chance you could be out of alignment with your purpose and personal evolution. Yes, this person was going to take you out of your alignment, out of your destiny, bring chaos into your life. You had to fight it. You had to be strong. You had to get the help of your ancestors. So count your blessings. You were stuck on a loop. When strong winds sweep across your plans and slow you to a standstill or throw you for a loop, you feel lost and temporarily out of control. In this instance, compass is alerting you to unfavorable conditions. So you was alerted, your compass. Count your blessings that your ancestors helped you and that you listened, because you was in some unfavorable conditions. You had to see somebody and something for exactly what it was this lifetime and wake up and trust the universe and keep the course. Compass advise your true north node is always the destination and the location, and sometimes you just need time to access and process your current bearings before you can move on. And now that you've got your bearings, you can move on. All right. When you can act and make choices from a sacred space of alignment, pathways open up. Finally, there's wind at your sails. Okay, so finally, this is over. And your ancestors is proud of you for healing this generational curse. And completing the task. Hopping your ass on the camel. Continuing. We using these? Yeah, why not? So count your blessings. You was headed in the right direction, your true north node, and you made it home safely. Generational curse gone, karmic debt paid in full. You getting karmic justice, they getting their karmic justice, everybody getting justice. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You magical motherfucker, you. All right, I'll count your blessings. You stayed on your true north. This was a family feud you had going on with family? What? King and Queen of Pentacles could be family members. Okay, let's go back up here. We did have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So this was a dark-ass family. Sometimes blood is thicker than water, and sometimes it's just thicker with drama, judgment, and silent grudges. So count your blessings. You followed your true north node with this old fucked up ass family. could be a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Two family members, a couple. Remember the old couple? Or it could be somebody you had a family with. But count your blessings that you made it out of this generational family, generational curse. Because it reached this boiling point. Pressure had been building for far too long. Okay, so this had been going on for far too long. And went way, 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 way back. Far too long. And this situation was one spark away from a full combustion. So that's good you woke up. Count your blessings. That you followed your true north. And that this is over. And that you grew through this situation. And that you did the work. Because this was a shady motherfucker. A shady deal. And whoever this person is, they are now in the reverse. There's money, influence, or power changing hands in a way that isn't meant to be traced. Not no more. This is over. So this is a generational curse about a shady family with some shady money deals that had reached this boiling point, and they can't do this shit no more. We got unseen text. A message was typed with intention and deleted out of fear. The silence says more than the words would ever have. And we got messenger and message. So this person, somebody might want to send you a message. I don't know. Or they got the message. I don't know. What's with this message? Count your blessings. You following your true north node. Yeah, drama queen in the reverse. So this drama queen wanted to send you a message, but she not. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a drama queen who has shady dealings. This king and queen who's in the reverse, her and him, they in the reverse. Ain't gonna be no more shady deals with this couple. Because you didn't get pulled into their drama. Now these two are in the reverse. And they want to text you, but they keep typing and erasing, typing and erasing. Why they keep doing that? They not sending text. They texting but not sending it. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? This is somebody from your past. The past still lingers like smoke in a room, even if it's buried. Its energy hasn't left the building. They want to text you, but they just lingering in the energy. This is somebody who, this couple, there's a wedding going down from me to we, from uncertain to official. Everything feels so more defined now. So this could be this couple with from your past that's trouble. They the trouble a couple. The villain couple. This is the villain couple or villain that you was married to. Take it out, resonate. This could be a couple, or this could be somebody you was married to that you're not married to, that you're not gonna be married to. Take it out, resonate. But whoever these couples is, this person was a villain. This person from your past, this couple from your past, is giving villain vibes. They're never the villain in their own story, but there's a trail of chaos that says otherwise. Something about their vibe just doesn't sit right. So whoever this was, this main male, this couple, him, her, them, the group, the wedding, they know this is not. No. Count your blessings. You followed your true north node. And you didn't get into no relationship with this person if this was a relationship. Or you broke up with this family if this was a family. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. Your ancestors pulled up. Shit. Count your blessings. That. These is people that wanted to scam you. So count your blessings that you was alerted by your ancestors about these people. And you followed your true north node. These were some scammers. I came out anyway. These were some scammers. Shit. These people thought they was finna play with you. So whoever this is, they thought they was finna play. They thought this was a game. Count your blessings. You followed your true north node. These people was playing with you. This could be a couple. This is somebody who wanted to play with you, play with your love. Whether they saw it coming or not, the heart's getting involved and it's getting deep fast. There's no more fleeing. Get back together and consequences. This is a couple that's going to jail, or somebody who wanted to get back together with you and use love as a weapon. They going to jail. Whoever this is, they going to jail. Spiritual jail, 3D, 5D, 12D. They going to jail. So count your blessings, collective. Your ancestors is here. And it's not what you know, it's who you know and who you can control. someone is orchestrating the situation to make sure that you stay on top, and it's your ancestors that's pulling the strings now. So this is somebody who thought they was finna play with you and pull the strings, and your ancestors say, no, 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 dog nuts. They pulling the strings, and this toxic tie is over, and you getting good karma. So your ancestors is making sure you get your good karma, and they get their karma. Everybody get what they put out. They pulling the strings now. This is a toxic tie you had with somebody. This isn't a victim-villain story. It's a messy entanglement where both sides had contributed to this destruction. And now your ancestors is pulling the string, and you getting karma for this. Good karma, though. Something done in good faith is coming back multiplied. Energy never disappears. It just circulates. So what part did you play in this destruction, collective? Let's go back over here to the beginning. Well, you acted out of love. You didn't do nothing. You was too nice, too gullible. And you let this person play in your face and take you off your path. And this lifetime, you got a visit from your ancestors to help you. And they prepared you so that you can make sure you get peace and you get justice. And did. And now you can rest. You can move on. It was time for this to be settled. Now this person got the message. You got the message. Everybody got the message. All right. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. 111 on the clock when I said that. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed giving it to you as always. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're feeling my vibe. I would love to have you join me on this journey. Hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I drop a read. Anything else. I'm a little tongue-tied right now. I'm going to have to go take a spiritual bath because whoever this person is, they in your energy. I am open for personals. I'm opening back up first thing in the morning. So if you would like a personal reading, you can email me at sshealings@gmail.com. sshealings@gmail.com. I'll leave a note in the description box below. And yeah, that's been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a nice night. Namaste. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.